And we looked at 200 properties before this one.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, 90% of the councils were just buy the property and we'll go through the process. And so when we found this shed and fell in love with it, and then the council's response to, we can't meet you today, but come in tomorrow. And literally they were all there, all the people who could help us and guide us as to whether or not it was going to work, was just, we were like, that's it, we're in.
Yeah.
We're in. Yeah, 200 properties before this.
This old shed, and yeah, we just fell in love with the shed because we knew that this is what we were looking for, an old building.
That we could bring back to life. So we still had our property development itch going, that we still wanted to bring something else back to life. And the real estate agent, Sonia, she was like...
She laughed.
She was like, it's going to be a what? We were like, yeah, it's going to be our distillery. And she's like, okay, so do you want to look at the house? And we were like, no, it's fine. We can deal with that. Living in a rooftop tent for 5 months. We can deal with whatever under that lid, will be just fine. So that hadn't been touched since the 50s. So the first 9 months of falling in love and owning the property were actually spent renovating the house. And now that's very livable. And then we started on this old girl.
We did what we did with the other ones. Spoke to the council.
Yeah.
Went in to see the council. We're looking to buy this property. We're looking to open a distillery in it. What are your thoughts? Can we do that? Come back tomorrow and we'll have a chat about it.
Oh, it was amazing.
The best experience ever. Walked in, the mayor's there.
The GM.
Shane's there, the GM.
Head of planning.
Yeah.
The traffic guy, Oliver.
Yeah. And they're all there and they've got all the drawings for the whole site. Right, let's sit down. What do you want to do?
Unlike, we know some distilleries in different regions down south in Tasmania that have literally had to jump through ridiculous hoops, and for them it's just made the whole building the distillery and opening a business far more stressful than it probably needed to be. So for us, I'm a great believer in fate. After our 4 laps and 200 properties before, we've definitely ended up with the most amazing supportive community, the best access to anything that any business could want. It's all literally within 20 minutes. And there are more businesses now, so with the opening of Lanigan's down at Rocky Cape, because there was a little bit of a dead spot sort of between Burnie and Stanley. So 40,000 visitors a year literally just flow through that area. And now there are more things starting. There's another distillery that's down at the Tarkine that will probably get off the ground in the next sort of 2 or 3 years. So there's more happening up here, and it's the most beautiful part of the world. I mean, who wouldn't want to look out at that view from your office window? So yeah, and the next part of our 5-year plan, because we built this distillery and it was all about, not about building a legacy because we haven't got any kids. We always said we were trying to build an experience rather than a legacy. And for us, that means we're only open 3 days a week to the public, and the rest of the time, a lot of our business is based around customer experiences. So people come and make their own whiskey with us, people come and make their own gin with us. And the council have been very supportive in that, in our 5-year plan, which is still a couple of years away, but we went a little bit early, was to have accommodation on site. So we get a lot of people come down from the mainland to do our whiskey making experience, which lasts for 3 weeks. So we wanted accommodation on site, and we've now got planning permission for 3 individual accommodation pods in the far paddock. And yeah, that went through, even though there'd been a change in state government guidelines around planning, we were able to demonstrate that, and work with the council to put them in the right place so that they didn't impact the agricultural value of the land.
And the other really good reason for buying here was some of the places we were looking were remote, even in Tassie, remote. And trying to get materials, you just run out of something. We would have been hours away from going to pick materials up. And then you come to the Northwest, and within half an hour of this place, you can buy literally anything, from a window to a screw to everywhere.
Yeah.
Hardware store in Wynyard, awesome. Yeah, they just keep everything you ever need. And yeah, that was one of the big reasons that this works so well, because of what we've got on the Northwest Coast.